What is up, everybody? Kalka here, and we have an update. We have an update for May 28, Diablo 4 Season 4. What are they changing? Hopefully, we're making the Sork do a little bit more damage. The Barb is up here, and the Necro's up here. The Rogue's like here, and then the Druid and the Sork are just kind of chilling down there, not doing as much damage, and we need some more damage on some of our stuff. Let's see what they're doing. Fix Storm Swell. I think Ice Blade's an enchantment's not working. I don't know. It feels a little goofy. The aspects, a couple of them, not working the way we want them. So let's see what they're doing. So it looks like they were doing something to Masterworking. This was not my plan. I had a different plan. They're just reducing the cost on Masterworking. They're going to make it easier to get your actual crafting of your Masterworking materials through the cache. So you'll just receive it now, which seems better. They did reduce the cost, 50,000 there, 200,000 there, and then 7.5 million, rank 12. So my idea is, because let me tell you my little story. So I had a rank 2 to Confirmation Mastery on the Fractured Winterglass. Very good, right? So I need that at level 4 to upgrade to 25%. So I got it. I got a 25% upgrade on the Fractured Winterglass on rank 4. But then I didn't get it on 8. So if I wanted to reset that, it goes all the way back to 1. I want the option to go back to 4. So I could try to get it again on 8 and not try to get 2 in a row. That's like nearly impossible. Come on, Diablo. Let's make that change real quick. All right, so the armor cap is now displayed in the tooltip. Went over the character stats. That's a good change. The surge damage from sorcerers with charge bolts got a buff 45% damage. Okay. These back together, which caused performance issues. We also saw that the damage was less than intended while playing piercing. So, okay. These issues. We'll see the bug that decided that 50% buff to surge would compensate for reducing holiday procs. Maybe a chargeable build. Maybe. Is it possible? They do pierce. I don't know if it's good for bossing. That was the issue before. Bossing was not very good. All right, so scattered prisms are now going to drop in world tiers 1, 2, 3, and 4. And it's just a random drop now from treasure goblins, and then also world bosses are going to drop them too. So giving us an extra source to get Scatter Prisms. Scatter Prisms is how you socket an item. So that is very good change. So we do like that change. High five for that. Oh, and then Defeat of a Butcher will also give you a Scatter Prism. So Nightmare Dungeons are becoming more and more useful. So that is good. After you get your glyphs, there's still a reason to go do it. So the stat comparisons to when the same stat appears multiple times on temper. So now we won't have as many Frost Nova cooldown. It won't go the same ones over and over again. So that is actually very, very cool. So I like that as well. The way for defeating the Hellborn has been reduced from defeating 3 to defeating 1. Okay, that's easy. That's awesome. So the 3 whispers you get from defeating the Hellborn, you just have to do it once now, so you don't have to go in there and fight 3 of them. It was really only good to do it when you're in a group because it was really tough to find a bunch of Hellborns yourself to actually spawn them. So fix the issue of trading gold. Okay, let's see what this is. Fix multiple interesting where tooltips did not update after being affected by the sorcerer enchantments on new affixes. I did not run into that issue, so we're finding issues. Fix an issue where icons for denoting levels of Masterworking were inconsistent. Okay, into that issue as well. Fix an issue where several skills were labeled as core skills. So that was an issue. Some of them were coming up as mastery skills still, and they were supposed to be a core skill, so it should be good now. That is a good change. I do like that. What else do we have going on here? Fix an issue where the tooltip for veiled crystals could be seen to replace the affix menu while enchanting, so you could actually see the that couldn't see how many veiled crystals you had. All right, more stuff, more chests. Fix an issue where world yes, it took 3 seconds in world tier 1 and 2. Instead of 1.5. So it was doing it in 3 and 4. So they did fix it in World Tier 3 and 4. Various miscellaneous fixes for the improvements for tempering and masterworking and quality of life for codex of power menus. So all the menus are going to look a little bit better, apparently. That's actually good. I'm not seeing anything that was absolutely crazy. This was something that people were doing. Fix an issue where the progress threat meter would become permanently locked if player exited the Helltide while it was near 0. So you could actually permanently get your bar raised to full. That is still going on actually, because it is the 24th and this is the 28th. So you could actually still do this for 4 more days. This is actually really crazy loot. So next issue where the orbs from the beats of the Den Mother could damage players before they've been released. That is good news. The Den Mother is a pain. Fixed an issue where the surge damage for enhanced charge bolts was exploding too often on enemies stacked together, as noted in previous update. That is good. Fixed an issue where the damage of surge charge bolts was doing less damage than intended for the piercing aspect. That is good as well. So let's freaking try charge bolts. Maybe we try it. I don't know. Maybe? Who is trying charge bolts to figure that out? I want to know that. Let's figure out why barbs are just wrecking the damage again, always. When is the freaking Sork going to be at the top? Everyone's playing Sork. Let up. Come on, watch Kelfka. Let's see him go. Subscribe. All right. Next issue where the cooldown reductions granted from the following temporary affixes was less than for higher tiers. Nothing crazy there. Miscellaneous. Nothing crazy there. Fixation with the town portal after killing Blood Maiden. The Blood Maiden had some weird thing going on where it just absolutely smoked you right after it died. That happened to me a few times. Oh wow, fixed issue where the Echo of Lilith was not I didn't fight Lilith yet, but it was not giving a spark. Maybe I'll wait till after the 28th to kill Lilith. So then there's just various issues, and I would say one thing that we could do is just take that freaking master crafting. Take the master crafting where we have it at 8 and we want to go to 4. We don't want to go back down to 1. That's bad. I want to try to get the 8th one. I don't care if I have to go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, but going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, that is not easy. I don't know. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Tell me what you think about the update. Some of it's good. I would like to see some more damage on Sork. I just feel like we're a little bit behind the other classes, which kind of stinks, but we're going to do what we can. When we can, what we do. Max out the gear, and hopefully group with some barbs, man. Maybe mini top. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Y'all have a great day. All right, really quick, because I talked about it earlier in the video, and I just wanted to show everybody what I was talking about, just to make sure everyone knows, so I don't sound like a maniac here. I think this would be such a good change. So I have this item here, right? It's already ranked 9 now, so it's higher ranked, but I would go back down to 4 if I could go to 4 and try to see how I upgraded cooldown reduction there instead of my conjugation mastery. So that's what I'm trying to do. So I think once you hit the reset button, you should able to reset this down to 4 or 1, not to 0. Don't go to 0. That is not what we should be doing with this. That is impossible to like get the perfect rolls on your gear then. Like, it is almost near impossible. Please like and freaking share this. This is something that would be a fantastic change, and it would make master crafting so much better. I don't care if it's expensive. I mean, this is very, very expensive. 5 million gold, I think, is kind of, maybe it should be half that, 2.5 million or something like that. But tell me what you think about that change, because it is near impossible to get the upgrades that you want every single time. Because maybe I want on my weapon, I want to get chance to frozen orb to spawn twice, cast twice. So I would want that every time if I could, right? So if I did it at 4, if I didn't get it, I'd reset it. I'd reset it till I get it at 4, right? Well, then to get it at 8, I'm not going to reset it at 4 or to 0 again. This just doesn't make sense. There's so many matches. You'd be here farming all day, and it's one season that's 2.5 months long. So, all right, that's my little rant about master crafting, and I thank you guys again for watching.